Hey Michael, how's it going, man? Can everybody hear me? No, streams aren't back yet. Checking on seeing if everything's working. All that good stuff. Been a while since I've been on, so thought I'd get on here for a minute and say hello. Awesome. Hey Bradley, welcome. Hey Bella, welcome. Gonna do a little coin search in here. Got 1954D here. Looks like we might have a repunched mint mark. Looks like everything's working pretty good. How's the stream quality? Everything looking pretty smooth? That looks pretty decent. Got a light ray here somewhere. Awesome. That's what I like to hear. It's been a while. Thank you, Bella. Did find a pretty cool nickel this week. A 1933 Canadian, 5 cents. Figured it's been a while since I've been on here and wanted to show off a couple of new coins I got. A 1955 British 5 cents with a ship on it. Love the ship coins. This is brought to me by Mr. Joe Durbin. Pretty neat. What do we got here? 1959. Why did I put this in a flip? Let's get in there and have a look. So how's everybody doing? It's been a while. I haven't had a chance to get on here and chat with anybody. Ah, that's why. We got steps. Let's put some light on the subject. Hey, G. Price, how are you? Yeah, that's why we put her in a flip. We got steps on this bad boy. Hey, Boss Killer. Welcome. That's not bad. That's a 1959. Very nice. How you been, Boss Killer? It's been a while. I want you guys to have a look at this. I got a 2015 here, P. See if we can change the lighting on this a little bit. A 58 nickel or penny, Boss Killer? What denomination? We have split serifs here. Let me get out a pointer. Ooh, very nice, Boss Killer. Can't hardly see the 0. Let's get over here. When I look under the loop, there is definitely extra metal underneath the S, right here, right here, and right here. We have doubling on the W, on the N. I haven't done a lot of research on this, but I've been looking at my 2015 Ps because I have one over here that I really want to bring out here and have you look. Show you what's going on this next one. See, we got a little bit of something going on here too. Doubling on the initials. The 2 is split. Okay, I'm going to bring out the other one here. I'll try not to touch that one much. Actually, I'm just going to put gloves on. And by the way, I missed everybody. I don't have time to do a show tonight or anything like that. I got to go back to work after a little while. Are we still here? Mr. Joe Durbin, how you doing, my friend? Doing some testing here. And seeing, I found a strange, I mean really strange dime here. I want you guys to start looking at this one. While I get my other glove out. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about wrecking it. Check this guy out. Let's back it out a little bit. We have massive doubling. We have missing letters. Let's see here. Let's change the lighting a little bit. There we go. Alright. I'm not sure what this is all about here on the inside. It's really weird. This is, the T is like melted into the coin. The Y is melted into the coin. We have extreme things going on this dime here. If anybody can help me on this one, I'd be appreciated. Because this is the other one. See, the doubling's about the same. But the clashes aren't really there. I've been going through as many dimes as I can lately to try to find another one that looks like this. But see, the thing is, when you flip this one over, it's kind of goofed up too. It's not as bad as the other side. But if you get in there, a little bit closer, you can see it's either die polished or doubled or something. Something ain't right here. I don't know if this is what they call a brockage or what. But there is a definite die crack slash cud right here. There's another one down here. Little die chips. The date is almost totally destroyed. I don't know, it's really weird. But I wanted to get this on here in case anybody could help me figure out what the heck this is. See if that die cracks on the other one. These were found about maybe a month and a half apart or so. But I've been inspecting every one to try to find the same die state. Do you guys think valuable, trash, just something different? I honestly don't know. I'm going to put these back in the flips. I am going to put some music on because this silence really bothers me. There we go. I think it has value. I'm not sure what value. Yeah. Let's have a look at some goodies. I will keep it, Joe. I think it's pretty cool. I also think this is very cool. Somebody was nice and sent me a whole bunch of ship coins. I haven't had a whole lot of chances to sit down and look at them yet. It's an Apaximi. Really big coin. Any idea where this is from, Joe? This is from Greece? That is so cool. I'm going to write that on here so I can at least track it a little bit. That is so cool. I love it. Did get in some really nice war nickels. A 1943. MS-66 with full steps. I got a 44p. MS-65 with full steps. Compliments of cheapskate coins. Trying to get them steps to show, but I think the shiny is too shiny. See now, let me put this under the scope for you guys. See, I don't know if this actually constitutes full steps. It's designated. Full steps. But to me, with that break in the steps, right there, and right there, to me, I think this one was loosely graded a hair, but to the finer eye, I don't think anybody's really gonna say much. The steps are good here. The steps are good there. And I didn't pay too much for this. That's what I say, Les Wiley. I don't think I could get a premium on these. The other one's pretty sharp, though. The 66 here. That little ding right there at the bottom. And those are pretty true. Those are pretty straight and not seeing much doubling there. A little bit of something going on the exterior of the building. I don't think it's what you call double, though. Pretty. There are 5 steps. I don't know. I'm holding on to these for quite some time. I'm not worried about getting rid of those. Let's see here. What else are we going to do before we go? Picked up some USA Philippines coins. Let's go back to the there we go. Big copper. 1 centavo from the Philippines. United States of America, Philippines, 1944, wartime. Which is one thing I love to have. Love the wartime currency. A half penny from Britain. Come on. Show it. There we go. Got a ship on there, which is my favorite kind of stuff. This was a must-have. I got another, Joe Durbin, are you still here? There you are. I got this, little other coin here with a ship on it that I have no idea where it's from or what year it is. Let's see here, go back to this one. It is from Kuwait. Okay, we got that. Oh, it's very thin. See if we can get a little farther out on it. So do you think that would be a 1947? I don't know what the heck that is. You know nothing? I know nothing either. Hey, Doug. No falling down, eh? Get out of there. There you go, old fart. I think that's pretty neat. Got those sitting up on my collector's desk here. Let's see. I believe there's some other cool stuff up in here. Indian heads, wheat cents, half pennies, Philippines, not what I was looking for. Gotta see where they went off to. Maybe they're in here. Ah, yes. I did not have this one, Joe. The 1948. That fits into my set. What up, Austin? Another very cool ship coin. From the Cayman Islands. It's not often I get cool mail, and Mr. Joe Durbin sent me a care package. That was very nice of you, sir. I got a cute little gram of silver from somewhere. I believe this was from Manic Coins. I believe this was in my Christmas card. That's the tiniest darn silver bar I ever seen. That's very cool. Very, very cool. Let's see. That's all good. That's all good. We've gone through all that stuff. I had a lot of finds lately in the boxes. The boxes have been really good. I'd show off my book, Joe, but it's up by my bed. I'm about halfway through. About halfway through reading it now. Very cool. Yeah, let's see if we can get this out. See if we can show this under the lights. Change the camera angle a little bit. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. There we go. We got the Flying Eagles done. I did locate my 1861 finally. It's in the mail. The 1862 is in there. '84 is a little wrecked. Need to work on that one. The 1864L has been purchased. I got that one in a VG to fine. I got the 1867 over 67 right here. I'm going to pull that one out, show you guys what that one's all about. Hey dog, you're going to kill yourself. This is a Snow 1 right here. See if we can get that showing up a little bit better. There it is. All right. Super rare variety right here. It is a repunch date. And right above the 7, and right above the 6 here, is a repunch. Really hard to show it. See if we can get down in there a little closer. There we go. See that there? Right at the very top of the 7 here. And the 6. In this condition, it books for about $290. The overall coin isn't terrible. But it's definitely the best one I could afford. Hey, Bill J, welcome. So that does that row. It's the only variety I've found that I've been able to cherry pick, per se. But the holes are getting fewer and far between. The 1872 here is in fabulous condition. The 1871, not so great, but it's not bad. See if we can find that one. There you go. That 1872 is a hard one to come by in top-notch condition. And mine's pretty darn good. So hopefully tomorrow we can hit the couple holes that I still got. The 1877 is done and paid for. Finally. Should be here anytime. Still missing an 1880. Haven't had the extra dollar to put into that one yet. The 1908 and the 1909S are missing. But this page is complete. Minus the 2 keys. I need to find a brown 1893 though. That one's a little too shiny. I need to upgrade the 1900. He's looking pretty rough yet. Well, I need that there 1908S and the 1909S. Those are the ones I'm going to have to save up to get to finish her up. But the 1877 is paid for. I've been layawaying it for about 2 months. And the 1861 should be in the mail any day. I got that one from Lemonhead Penny. Did pick up a Dansco for my Jeffersons for BU examples only. What up, Lurch? How you doing, man? I do have the 1950D in BU. I don't have a lot of time or money put into this one yet. Yeah, Bill J. My LCS is awesome that way. It doesn't hurt that he's got a full roll. He's got a full roll of 1877s, which is ridiculous. But that's pretty much it for what I had planned for today. Sit back and chit-chat with you guys a little bit. Now I gotta get my butt back to work. My LCS, he's been in business for 40 years. He's got everything. There ain't a whole lot he don't have. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, Joe. I can afford that. I want to do that all in BU or near BU. Full steps, not really what I care. Either way. But as long as they're all pretty, we'll get them there. I picked up all my boxes for the week. Gonna go through them. Getting to where... Getting some Buffalo nickels back, little by little. From the boxes. Filled up a roll of war nickels. Got a few more in a vial. I do have a roll of Indian heads. Hey, Joe, this is the one I found. This one came out of circulation after 154 boxes. I found in 1882. After 154 boxes of pennies. I finally got one. My last one I got was in 1902. Hey, Timbird. We're just sitting around doing a little chatting. So, it's pretty wore out. It's pretty corroded. But it is the second one I've ever found in a box. 154 boxes. Lurch in between. But I did pick up some better. I picked up a roll of decent Indians. Yeah, I go through a lot of coin, Joe. You know that. If anybody's into some low-quality Indians, I'd be willing to part with some of these. But we'll leave that for another day. I don't think this was a bad pickup. They're not junk. They're just not superior grade. I'm working on it, Lurch. I like the Indians. Like I said, they're not bad. This one just came out of my album. I got an upgrade for it. And I believe this one too. That one just came out of my album. But those will come out someday. Yeah, they're not bad. The LCS had these, have these by the rolls. And I said, what the heck, I'll buy one up, see if I had anything good for my book, and I did. A couple of them weren't so bad. But I figured maybe a couple more weeks I'll have a small auction. See what needs to go, what doesn't. Almost got a complete set of numbered. Let's see here. My second book of Jefferson's. I should get that any day, Bill J. I just sent the last payment to the LCS today, so I should have it pretty quick. I'm excited. It's not in the greatest condition, but it's not bad. I think he has it graded in a good plus. So, $500 penny. Timbered, I know where I can get a roll of uncirculated war nickels. But I bought every one he had up in Petoskey. But all I need is the 50D, 45D, 44D, the 43D, and the 39D. And I filled another book. Pulled the 38D and the 38S last week out of a box. Yeah, Bill J. The only bonus is I got to pay for it a little bit at a time. It's the only way I could do that one. It's an expensive ass penny. I've had a lot of fun lately. I'm sorry I haven't been able to come on and do much. But my job and everything's taken a lot of time. So I had to get at it. I still got to go back to it tonight. But it's been so long since I've been on, I said, what the heck? Come on and say hey. Yeah, Bill, if you want to complete the set, you're going to have to pony up someday. It's not going to get cheaper. That's one thing we know. It's not going to get cheaper. I work around 16 hours a day, Bill J. But it's not hard work. I make kindling bundles. I make firewood bundles. I do woodworking type stuff. That's what I do for a living. I missed you guys too. It's not out, you know. I like live streaming. I'm not really a video guy. It's not something I really like doing. I do it when I have a moment. I'm my own boss, Bill J. So, I get paid what I get paid. I can buy coins. I can upgrade my house little at a time. My house is paid for. It's a piece of crap, but it's paid for. And my kids are grown. So, no big deal there. They pay for themselves. I have grandkids. So, once an occasion they get pricey, but that is what that is. Did give myself a mow. Got rid of this and that and feel a little better. But I've been on here almost an hour. I'm sorry, Bill J. I understand, though. If I wouldn't have, in my younger years, I paid for this property way out in the sticks. So, little by little, I put something on it, and it's cheap for me to live here. Yeah, Austin, I had to come on. It's been a while. I had to make sure my crap still worked and all that. Got all my OBS updated and all that good stuff. Timbered, I don't know. When I get a chance. From what I can tell, somebody in my area went out of doing what I'm doing for a living, and it boosted me up some. I mean, I got a lot of work this year. Last year didn't have it. Been suffering for a very long time, not making a whole lot of money. So, I'm going to take advantage of it while I can. Money up here is hard to come by without going out and busting your ass, killing yourself in construction. So, I'm 43. My body says no. No, you're not doing that anymore, dude. So, I bought a firewood business and a kindling business. And Bill J, we didn't get any snow lately, but a couple weeks ago we got buried. We got feet all at one time. So, luckily now we're more like glaciering. We got a little bit of ice on top, and then it got warm and turned it into mush, and then it froze again, and now we got a big old pile of sheet ice everywhere. Nothing's fun around here. Nada. But I will get back on here as soon as I can. That's about all I can promise. Eight inches. That's a minor snowstorm. No problem. I think we got about 23 inches overnight, and a little bit of it was in my living room. That really sucked. It came in at about 45 mile an hour and blew through the cracks out in the living room area. And yeah, that was a mess. So, not much, Gums. We're just sitting here chit-chatting, having some fun. Went through some coins. Went through the mail call a little bit. All the good stuff that people sent to me over the holidays. That was cool. I need some battens. I need some well, basically I need money is what I need to get it done. But it's coming. Not complaining. Little by little, day by day. Like I said, my house is paid for. I'll take that. Hey, Silver Stranger. Welcome, man. We were just getting ready to wrap stuff up and take my butt back to work. But, yeah. There's a lot of things I need, Bill J. A lot of things. I need insulation. I need, walls in a couple places. Need lumber. But I'll get there. That's why I do what I do. Gotta search some roles. Find some value. Let's see here. Not that one. See what we got here. 72. Yeah, Bill J, I heat with wood. Says DDO. 72 DDO. What do we find here? Ah, yes. I've been building this house by myself, too. That's not bad. Ah, yes. Where'd that pointer go? We got doubling right below the L. This is the second one of these I've found. A little bit of doubling here. Little bit on the God. Wow, 7 bedrooms. That's insane. But yeah, this is in better shape than the one I found back in the earlier days of coin roll hunting. There we go. A little better look at it. I believe this is the FS 103. Big family. Yeah, I would take that. So there's one that I found. It's, let's put it on the big screen here. This one's pretty red. You know, original luster on it. Focus. That one's in pretty good shape. So I'm happy to have that one. But if you guys, anybody here, figures out what the hell... Oh, wrong one. If anybody else can help me figure out what this is, I'd be much appreciated. Because that coin is just messed up. Doggy! Why don't you go lay down? I've been at mine for about 10 years, Gums, and I'm a long ways from being done. Yeah, I don't know what they call this. It does look like a mess, Silver. It's got double dyeing going on. It's got dye chips. You know, and then I found another one. That isn't as bad. But it's more like a double dye. This is like an earlier dye stage of the same thing. You've got two of these, Gums. I don't know what this is, Timbered. I know it's cool. I don't believe it. I don't know what exactly it is. But, like I said, even the back is kind of off. So if anybody can help me with this, send me an email. I'd be overjoyed to find out what this is. But alright, guys. Anyway, I've overstayed my time. I'm thinking about it, Bill J. I was kind of hoping Mr. Peavy would show up. Have a look over here. But I know both of the guys, so... I'm going to get on out of here, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming. Appreciate it. It's good to see everybody. And I will see y'all next time I get a chance.